Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. It is 5 o'clock here on the West Coast. That means that it is 8 o'clock on the East Coast, probably 7 o'clock on the Midwest or in the Midwest. I'm Clayton Thomas, if you do not already know, aka CT. Please call me CT, nothing else. Now, here's the thing. I'm coming live because I wanted to do something where I love talking about relationships. I love talking to relationships with women. I love talking with men. And a lot of the things that I like to discuss, you guys might like to discuss as well. Now, first, I would like to tell you that I will be doing this today. I'm going to do it Wednesday. I might do it Thursday. We'll see exactly how it goes. However, when we on here, we talking about lust, love, lies. We talking about your previous relationships. We talking about everything you've been through. If you're a woman or a man, what you're looking for, what are you interested in? Some of your crazy things you've been through. Some of the things that haven't been so crazy that you might want to work on about yourself. All of it. We're doing good things today. I am starting with some amazing women, some great friends of mine. First, allow me to introduce. She is one of the funniest people on the planet. She is on TikTok destroying the game, and I can never get enough of watching her entertainment. I literally took the other day and I watched all of her TikToks. Ladies and gentlemen, my friend and yours, Alexis Brandon. Alexis, how are you?
Hi, I didn't know if you were talking about
I can't even hear you. Are you muted?
Oh, I hope not. Oh no.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Uh-oh. I don't know. I can't hear you.
Oh no. Oh.
You know what? Let me take these off. Can you hear me?
Yes. Can you hear me?
I can hear you better on there. All right, cool. So we'll just work with it that way. So how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
You are so adorable. So first, allow me to, I see you 10 to 11. So let's get started right now. I want to ask you a couple things. Ladies and gentlemen, also look in the description of this video. If you would like to join, get on camera with me. The link is right there. Just go ahead and get inside of the waiting room. Make sure your camera's on. Make sure we can see you. Other than that, let's get it going. I love to talk to the ladies. Couple dudes can come in, but I don't want to be flooded with dudes. I want to talk to the ladies today. So, Alexis, first of all, single?
Yes.
Okay, so let me ask you the question of the day. Question of the day, what are some of your personal dating red flags? And why are they your red flags?
I feel like red flag for me is like no big plan. No, like if you just have a job and like you just content with that job and you just like there's nothing waking you up in the morning, that's a big red flag for me. It's my business. You ain't got your own business. You need to have something you working on because I don't got the time for you. You know, that kind of thing. That's a red flag. And I don't know if this is a dating. This is just a general. I hate when people don't do what they say they're gonna do. I think for dating, it's probably the biggest pet peeve because it's like if you say, "Oh, we're gonna hang out on Thursday at 6," and then Thursday at 6 happens, and you ain't text me anything. Like I'm like, bad sign, very bad.
Here's the funny thing about that. Now, when I hear that, it makes me think about the people that I've dated in my past, and it's like you got to have a plan. I completely understand that, but what if you're dealing with a man who you know he's going to get there, but you just don't know when? Could you deal with that? Could you help him figure out the plan, or does he have to have the plan already?
I am a bit of a constructor, you know, as artists, we like to build things up. So I have built up quite a few men. I'm just kidding, just one. No, just one. My ex was kind of in that boat. Where is this going? Is this online? Oh, well, he'll see it. Anywho, my ex didn't really have a plan or anything, but I took him there. Like now he works for Google. He has a great job. He bought a cute puppy. His life. Oh my God, where did you go? What happens? Is it just me?
No, I was giving you, whenever I do that, I'm giving you the screen.
Oh, okay. I was confused. Yeah, but so I feel like he didn't have it together and like we worked through that and because that's kind of the thing, like people who are super passionate, like it can be infectious to other people around us. So when people see me working hard on my thing, they're like, wow, I want to find something like that too. And so I feel like I helped him via my passion to find a purpose in life or something to go after.
That makes sense. Let me bring in let's see, bring you out, and I'm gonna bring in our next panelist for today. You stay in here because this is just getting started. Ladies and gentlemen, she is one of my favorite people to talk to, look at. She's also beyond hilarious. She's beyond raw. You are in for a treat, ladies and gentlemen. 10 to 11's, aka Dominique. How are you?
I seen popcorn and I was like, oh God, I think he's talking about me. What it do, baby boo?
So let me ask, are you single? You dating? You in a relationship? What?
I'm entangled.
Oh my God. What is your particular entanglement?
My life is complicated and you know that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to give the quickest. I kind of was dealing with a Will Smith that's been around for a while. Will was an actor, right? So I went to August. And now August gets on my nerves because he doesn't know how to talk sometimes, and I had to check him on it, but in a nice way. So now here we are. Now Will wants to act right, but August still wants me to. So I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Okay. Okay. So let me ask you, in your particular entanglement, are you seeing other people or just these two guys?
Who gonna see this?
Well, I have 1 million followers on Facebook.
I'm not okay. I wouldn't say I'm seeing other guys. Do guys like me? Yes.
Have
I text them? Yes.
Okay.
So, but I have not seen anybody.
You haven't what?
Yeah. I've not seen anybody.
Cool. Okay. Interesting. So tell me, what are some of your dating red flags? Like, what are some things that you can see dealing with a guy and be like, it's a wrap early on?
I look at how people interact with other people, how they treat them. And I also I understand what the last girl was saying. Like, oh, you said you coming at 6, but then at 6 and you haven't said anything to me. I think that's another thing. Also with that too, it also depends on that person's industry sometimes, because I know sometimes things get pushed back, which makes them run. So, but if it's consistently happening, like let me know throughout the day, like how are we communicating? Are you staying in touch? Like this is happening. So if somebody isn't communicating well with me, because I'm big on that, that's a problem for me. And do what you do. Yeah.
Hold the thought. I'm gonna bring another young up. She just clicked out. Now I'm about to bring you and young Alexis in here. Bam. There we go. Alexis, Dominique, Alexis. Why is Dominique so cute, bro? She just
we both have the hoops. Yay. Okay.
Oh yeah, y'all both got your so now, ladies, you guys are single. You guys are in LA, living your life, doing your thing, following your dreams. Are you guys? Is it possible for you to date a guy that doesn't truly get what you do? Because you guys are in front of the camera, you guys are in the spotlight. How can you deal with a guy that is maybe not used to your lifestyle, like a regular person?
Dump them. If they can't understand. I mean, I had to happen when I first moved to LA from St. Louis, where like he wanted to leave, but he just really could not leave. Like he was like, I guess, popular in his own right in St. Louis. So I was like, well, stay there and do that. But it was always insecurity showing, Virgo. And all these, it was always something. And I'm like, yo, like I'm not doing anything, like hacking into my Twitter, at that time, MySpace, Facebook, changing passwords, trying to see who I've been communicating with when I haven't been talking to anybody. So it's like, and also I wouldn't do it on social media. So, I mean.
Are you watching, did you come in from Facebook or YouTube, Dominique?
What you mean?
In the room right now, did you sign in through Facebook or YouTube?
Oh, I didn't sign in anywhere. I can sign it. Oh, I can sign up real quick through Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook is quicker because it's like you got kind of like a delay in what I'm seeing you receive the information and talk to us. But try that and then come back, whatever you're using now. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
All right. So, Alexis. Oh, hold on a second, Alexis. We have another young brother just came into the stream. Let's talk to him real quick. Mondo. What's up, young man? How are you?
What's up, CT?
Chilling. How's everything, man?
Hey, man, I'm cool, man. I was posted about to watch Afro Samurai. I'm like, oh, shit. You said my name. Let me hop on real quick.
Let me ask you, man. You single? You in a relationship?
Shit, yeah, man. My girl just left.
Oh, nice. Yes, so that means that you're single until she come back. What city you in, man?
Look, I'll put you like this. Don't let her hear you say that.
Right. So let me ask you this, man. You've been in your relationship. How long you guys been together?
About 2 years.
Nice. What made you realize that you wanted to make it serious with her?
I mean, I've been in a lot of relationships in my life. I mean, I'm not that old. I'm only 30 to be one, but I've been in a lot of serious relationships. It's just it got hard to keep up with a lot of females.
That makes sense.
That's one of them. And then two, I found love before, but I've lost her in a tragic way. So after I basically grieved and got over myself, I wanted that same feeling again, you know, that love, that connection. So yeah,
makes sense. All right, hey man, well, I appreciate you tuning in, brother. Stay in the comments for me. It's about to get crazy, and I appreciate you.
Good looking, CT, all day.
So Alexis, you are single, which is dope. I feel like what is the give me a relationship ideal that you would like. Like, what would be your perfect guy for where you are right now? Not romanticizing, because a lot of times we romanticize shit and we don't even realize that that's not what we need or want. So what would be your ideal for right now?
I definitely am a romanticizer, so good thing you put that little, asterisk there to clarify. I think right now, like pandemic right now, or like right now, not pandemic.
I mean, you know, where we are in the world right now, it is a low-key a pandemic. However, you know, what if you want to deal with this person afterwards?
Yeah, I think it has to be someone, our schedules kind of have to be compatible. Like, not totally, but like if you're a person who, like, for example, works, I have no time. I don't know what I'm saying. But like just sometime, like as long as we have like a day, maybe every now and then where we can see each other, that could be cool. I definitely don't need to see you every day. I think it'd be worse if I see you every day. Probably not the best for right now. And yeah, also having something going, like something you like, if you just always ask me questions and like there's nothing I can ask you questions about, that's gonna feel awkward.
Yeah.
So definitely that. Attractive, okay. Superficial over here. No, but yeah, attractive.
What are you attracted to? What kind of guys are you interested in physically?
Honestly, I'm not picky. I'm not that person who's like, you got to be 6'5". Like I've dated guys. My ex is 5'4". Hint, I'm not 5'4", guys. That's right, short kings. I got you. I don't care. Yeah. So height doesn't really matter, or even like physique. Like if you're chubby or like a stick, like I'm probably not a stick because I'm a little thick, So we don't want me to be bigger than you, but it happens. That happens. And just a good smile, not even like perfect teeth, but just like if your smile makes me smile, then I'm like, oh my God, she's so cute.
You know what? You know why I like that is because whenever people speak about what they're interested in, or whenever they talk about what they want out of a relationship, or they're like, oh, a guy got to look like this, guy got to look like that, girl got to look like this, they're never really real for what they see in the world. Like a guy's like, yeah, man, I need a girl. She got 18 abs. And you like, bro, come on, fam. Like, do you have 18 abs? Do you have what you're looking for? And then in the same breath, you could be physically attracted to somebody and realistically not even be compatible with that person just because they aren't what you need inside. Like, I am the king of, I've always been attracted to things that had nothing to do with beauty first. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want you to be confident. I want you to be powerful. I want you to be personable. Like, a personality is so much more important than people realize, because you don't get a chance to see real personality. Everybody's trying to be phony or what they think that you would like. So have you run into, because here's the thing, it's like, you're such a sweet girl, but you're also real AF. And it's like, I don't think people know that you're real AF because you're always smiling. I'm like, she is hood. She from Tennessee. This is some realness out here. So what was the last relationship? Why'd you guys break up?
Well, fun fact, my last actual relationship is my only relationship, so that's fun.
Hold up. Are you telling me you've only been in one relationship?
Yeah, and I was going to tell you that when you text me, I was like, do you know I have no experience? I was like, I'm not the one for this panel. But I came anyway.
You only have one relationship?
Is that, I don't know.
Well, here's the thing. Okay. Let's unpack this. So you've been in one relationship. Has he been the only guy you've ever slept with as well? Not the drink. I'm gonna get to the answer. Hold on, let me bring Dominique back in. Whoa, hold on a second. I gotta stop everything. Spawn of Greatness just sent the Young Cash app for your boy, $49.99. CT clap for you, fam. Everybody in comments, drop some hearts for my man. Thanks so much for the love, fam. I cannot thank you enough. Everybody, if you do the super chat on YouTube, that's super dope. Also, you can hit any one of our cash apps. I want to make sure that you take care of these amazing ladies for donating their time and their talent and their energy. And the minute that they get some donations, I want y'all to stop me, and we're going to go ahead and shout the people out who donated some of their hard-earned money to you guys, because it is Team CT, and I have the greatest, most positive, supportive fam base in the world. So as you were saying, Alexis, we learned some shit, Dominique. Apparently, Alexis has only been in one relationship. And we trying to figure out, huh? Yeah, I can hear you perfect.
Okay.
Alexis has only been in one relationship, and we're trying to figure out if he's been the only one that hit the cakes. Alexis, as you were.
Where's this going? I'm just kidding. It's funny because I literally just text, and my mom will probably see this because my mom told me to tell you hello because she follows you. But my mom literally we just talked to my mom, and she's like, yeah, because this is too much details. This is, anywho, I'm just going to say this, and then I'm going to continue.
Do your thing. It's lovely here.
I went to the gynecologist today, which is always a very traumatic experience for me, but makes great comedy. And I was telling my mom about my experience, and she's like, well, it's always going to be weird like that because you're a virgin. And then I text my sister. I was like, should I tell her? She's like, no. And I was like, okay, cool. But no. Short answer, no.
Nice. And let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you, because just off of seeing how you reacted just then with that, let me tell you something. All the ladies who are watching this right now, let me tell you, don't ever think that it matters about a man's opinion. Whatever you choose to do with your body, if you choose to be super solo with whoever you're dealing with, or if you got some bodies, ain't nobody judging you wrong. Ain't nobody paying your bills but you. Don't ever go for the society standard of what you feel a woman is or can and cannot do, because you own your body and nobody could ever shame you into anything. So, Dominique, some of the comments coming through. Thank y'all so much. Dominique, so do you find it important for, first of all, I had this question the other day. One of the homies asked, he's like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I asked a girl how many people she's been with. And I'm like, what? What kind of question is that over the age of 18 years old? Who does that shit? So how are you handling that kind of question? Oh, what were you about to say, Alexis?
I asked that question, but continue. I don't know what's bad.
You asked a guy how many people he's been with?
Wait, is this not normal practice?
What, Dominique, what was you about to say? Are you just eating popcorn? What were you about to say?
I mean, we've talked about this. I don't think numbers matter. I don't know why men care, why numbers matter. I think it's just like, I feel like everything always reverts back to something, whether it's like slut shaming or they think that, oh, if she lose, How's she gonna get down with other people? And also, I've had conversations with men about how fast, how quick you sleep with them, and so that's like a perceptive thing. I'm like, why does it matter if you vibing with this person and the stars align and her legs part for you? Like, why does it matter? Like how soon it is, if it's the first date or if it's on the 10th date? But I just feel like a lot of times men don't know what to think, or they want to generalize or put women into like a certain box.
Wait a
because
minute.
everybody in our society
her legs apart. Keep going. The stars align and her legs apart. Go ahead. I'm listening.
I mean, hey, I just think that a lot of times people just go based off of things that they've been taught. And I feel like as far as like dating goes, it's so much that we have to unlearn because the rules don't apply. Like there are no rules. What works for you works for you. So it shouldn't matter. It doesn't matter. So I always say, don't ask questions that you really don't want to know the answer to, because then you're gonna be in your feelings. So that's all.
That makes perfect sense.
No, and I'm not saying you should part for everybody, but I'm just saying if you meet a girl and y'all vibing and y'all having a great time and like the chemistry is there and it just happens organically, you're not out having everybody, just like every dude shouldn't be out here eating everybody out, and girls shouldn't be sucking everybody's dicks. Like it's just the same thing.
Well, hey, let's watch the language here, Dominique. We want to get a.
You told me I couldn't say the N word.
Yeah, I did tell you. Let's just
the N word. Okay.
Classy
I really is working on not saying the N word. I'm sorry.
Well, let me give you your props on that. You have been doing an amazing job on not saying the N word. That is a pretty.
I say the N word so much. I'm trying to take it out of my vocabulary, but I haven't been doing very well.
I think this issue isn't a man issue, it's a society issue. The only thing that really matters is you can actually win your partner's hearts and get the case. Now, here's the thing. I have been in relationships, I've dated girls, and whenever it comes to a certain point of where you get a chance to have a conversation about sexual history, my thing is always, well, since I turned maybe 21, I'm like, that didn't matter to me because women have lives, and the women that I was dating, they weren't 18 and 19 years old where you ask that question. Like if you 18 and you 18, you'd be like, hey, how many dudes you been with? It's probably only 2 at most, or 3 or something like that when I was 18. But now, you're dating grown women, or you're a woman dating grown men. So you ask a man who's 35 years old, hey, how many girls you been with? He's like, I don't know. This month. If we gonna talk about this month, maybe it's been like 4, but you know what I'm saying? So that kind of thing is just ridiculous. Also, if you're a man talking to women, how dare you ask her how many people she's been with? Because if you don't have the security set up in your mind to be able to handle her answer no matter what, you about to be hurt.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why are you asking questions that you really don't want to know the answer to? Because you still gonna do it at the end of the day. But why should this number like delegate how you're going to treat me going forward? And I feel like that's what it's about too.
Facts. Let me go to this. I want to acknowledge this. If a woman sleeps with a man on a first date, it's usually a wrap for them because it becomes not a date, but a notch on his belt. First of all, that's not how you spell notch. However, I appreciate you, Jonathan. Let me tell you right now. I
definitely slept with someone on the first date, and I dated him for 5 years.
That's what I was about to say. I have had several one-night situations that turned into the course of a year-long, couple months long, whatever, ongoing thing. And of course, you have those one-nighters. But for me, it was always about connection than it was,
right.
You know what I'm saying, just to be like, yeah, I smashed on the first night. Like, I'm not about to look at you differently. As a matter of fact, I'm going to like you more because you didn't give me the BS of, yeah, it's going to take 90 days. And, I need to make sure that I'm not doing that. You said you've done that?
I've done that and was thoroughly disappointed.
Hold that thought. Let me bring someone into the stream. Dante, unmute yourself, Dante. Come on in here. What's up, Dante? How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, TT.
So, you want to add to the conversation, good brother?
Sure. As far as the one night situation things go, I've been in full relationships all my life.
Okay.
So all of them have cheated on me and everything, but like
Ooh.
it doesn't matter if you sleep with somebody on the first night, 1 date, 2 date, but it depends on the connection that y'all have, the chemistry that y'all have with each other, because it's all about communication. Communication is key to any relationship. As long as y'all got that communication, y'all got that vibe going. Who cares what the next person thinks? It's between y'all two.
Facts. Hold on. Tangerine says to Dominique, did y'all date for 5 years? Or did y'all smash for 5 years?
We dated for 5 years.
Oh, they dated for 5 years. Is what it was.
Like with that relationship, he was supposed to move to LA,
Mm-hmm.
and I just was over it. I was over it probably way before 5 years. It's like year 3. But I thought that maybe I'm like, oh, we just need to like find our spark again.
Mm-hmm.
I should say year 3.
Now, Dante, before I get you up out of here, are you single, brother? You dating? You in a relationship? What's up?
I'm single.
Single. Nice. How old are you, man?
28.
28? Oh, man, you got an extremely young-looking face. I thought you was.
I know. 16.
So what are you looking for in a woman, man? What would you, or a man? I don't know what your preference is, but what would you be interested in as far as dating is concerned?
Well, as far as dating concerned, long as she's honest with me, we got that vibe going. Look, a woman, really for me, looks really, I couldn't say they do and they don't matter. I mean, because sure, I want to be seen in public with you, or sometimes I don't want to be like, I don't want to be taking that route. But I far say if I can satisfy her mentally,
Mm-hmm.
then everything else will follow. I'm all about if you can be honest with me, you got a great personality, and you cool with spontaneous outgoing. I mean, hey, the sky's the limit.
That's a fact, man. All right, I appreciate you, Dante. Let me go to somebody else, man.
No problem.
All right. Coming to. All right, I want to get ladies.
You missed a comment. You missed a really great comment.
What was it?
About the person, about like sex ties and how it should only be done in the covenant of marriage.
Where was that? Sex is up. There it is.
Sex is spiritual glue. Sex should be done in the covenant of marriage.
What do you think?
Brian, I got some news for you. Your wife has probably slept with somebody prior to you and has told you a different story. It's not like that. I just feel like this day and age, like a lot of those rules, like old school rules, don't apply anymore because it doesn't serve any purpose for us and what we're trying to do. And I would not want to be in a situation where I don't know what I like, what my partner likes. Like I like experience, and that's just how I am as a person because I'm an experience and I want you to experience me. And I don't want to be somewhere thinking, like I literally have a coworker that literally thought sex was like for procreation. It wasn't until her 3rd marriage where she had an orgasm. And I'm like, yo, wait, what? Exactly. So I'm like, yo, this is why you are like that and crazy about him. And though he's not that great for you, is because you've gotten something out of this that you've never experienced before. So It works for her. Let her do her. But I'm like, yo, like, no.
Let me say,
I'm not there. That sounds like some Jewish
shout out. No, it's all good. Shout out to Spawn of Greatness. I'm gonna be quiet because I can't relate to anything y'all talking about. My story crazy. Hashtag on God. Just sent $49.99 and another $49.99 via the super chat. CT clap for you, fam. Appreciate the love. Thank you for supporting the channel, showing love to Team CT all day. Blessings to you, fam. So hold on. Let's see what Mona says. I'm 53 and all the way grown. Life is too damn short to not say exactly what I want and when. I found a good homie, lover, friend, and the only rule is if either of us find someone we want a long term with, we must let the other person know. I like that. Alexis, how do you feel about something like that?
I feel like, and this is like a long answer to like several of the questions. The reason I ask, because I feel like I got to defend that now since we have all established that's a bad thing. I ask because I'm not experienced. I've only 2 people, and one was definitely a mistake, and it shouldn't have happened. Okay. Anywho, the reason I ask is because I'm inexperienced, and it's kind of like what? Oh my gosh, I just blanked on her name. Sister with the other hoops. What's her? C. Caroline. No, that ain't her name. Anywho, you know who I'm talking about. The other woman on the staff.
Dominique.
Why did I say C? Anywho, Dominique. Said about like I was the person who was going to wait for marriage. Like that was my plan. I was like, I'm gonna wait for marriage. And then I didn't. And I'm kind of glad I didn't because of what you said. Like, I don't know the stuff, the works and all that. And so I feel like that's why I ask guys how many, because it's like, I just want them to know what they get into. Like, I don't know what the heck is going on with this. So like, what you know? And like, I just want to get a vibe of like, you know what you're doing? Because if you're not, it's not going to be fun. It's going to be awkward for everybody in the room. Let's just talk about it right now. And I think the older woman, the 53, I think that's great because I feel like my mom and like my aunts and them, like all them, I'm like, just find somebody. It don't even matter at this point. Just do what you want, do what you love. You've been married, you've been divorced. It don't matter. Just do what you want. Yeah, I support her. Go.
Here's the thing. So let me go to the 53 comment real quick. Where did you go? Oh, okay. I'm 53 on All right, cool. Now, I respect that, Mona. Also, you're doing your thing in your profile picture. I'm going to give you that love right there, baby girl. Number 2, I definitely love how you guys have that relationship. It's very rare that people can be that adult about anything. Alexis, you're not wrong as far as anything. You've only had 2 partners, which is, first of all, amazing. I wish I could go back in time and still be a virgin because nobody is missing anything realistically. And for you, that's very important if you ask him if he's experienced because you don't want somebody who's not experienced. However, I do feel, if I may ask you a personal question, have you had an orgasm yet?
Alone or with somebody, you can be.
I think yes, but also I talk with my friends all the time about this. I'm like, how do you know for sure? Which then makes them say they probably haven't, but I feel like I have. I don't know. How does anybody know? I mean, I guess so probably no because I don't know, but I think yes. But obviously no if I don't feel sure. But maybe I have, and maybe it's just not that great for me. Like maybe for some people it's like earth shattering, and for me it's like, you know, it's fun. Let's go back to eating. Like I don't know. I don't know what the truth is. Yes.
Now, here, Overton, I completely agree. You have to test drive before you buy. I have had situations with so many women that decided that they wanted to be celibate or they wanted to, abstain or something like that. And my thing is this: you shouldn't marry somebody without testing the goods at least once to know if it's even compatible for you. Because if you do, you might end up with a lemon for the rest of your life. Now you stuck because you were in love with this person when y'all got married, but sex is a huge part of our relationship. Dominique, go ahead. I know you want to say something.
I can definitely agree. Like there's so many ways how people try to tell you the right way. And like the 90-day rule that I gave this guy's like, oh, he's a great guy, comes from a great family. We had so much chemistry. And I was like, all right, well, let me wait this out. And then it happened. And I was like, what happened? And then, because, sometimes you have like awkward first encounters with people. And then I was like, all right, well, we'll try this again a second time. So it was like weeks later. And I was like, yeah, so I don't know who or what you've been doing or who. This ain't it for me, and we're not compatible in that way. And we were at one point really, really great friends, And so I also think that I am that person that wants to take a test drive. Like I want to know what I'm getting into because that's also very important to me. That connection with somebody. Can you please me? Are you listening to me? If I say this doesn't work for me, like being but I'm also just a very vocal person, and I know people that. Waited till marriage. And I'm like, one of them has 4 kids. One of them, I feel like kind of feels like, all right, I wonder if there's something else out there. But I mean, only time will tell if they're going to see if there's something else out there.
Facts. And I think that's what people don't realize. It's like, yo, you date somebody like Tangerine was celibate before we even got into anything.
I love him more now.
Go ahead.
I'm just saying I love Tangerine even more now. Even more.
Oh, yeah. The celibacy thing was dope in theory because I wanted her. We were already friends. We already knew we were attracted to each other by the time it was about to go down. However, a lot of women aren't so lucky as to be celibate and it work out for them. Some women are celibate for so long that you end up, oh, wait a minute. We just got, come on. We just got another 49. Oh, no. We just got a $50 super chat from the homie Conrad Taylor. Conrad Taylor, first of all, CT clap for you, fam. Thanks for the love. Blessings. Anybody who is not on YouTube, if you're watching from Twitch, if you're watching from Facebook, hit the Cash App. Every one of us have a Cash App. I don't want a majority of the money. I want you guys to spread it around. Show love to Alexis. Show love to Dominique. Tender Lovins, Alexis Bradby. Hit their Cash Apps. We will stop the show and thank you for your hard-earned donation and money. We truly appreciate you. But a lot of women are celibate and abstinent for years, and now you've wasted your prime years being celibate instead of being like, let me enjoy my good box years while I got them. Because after a while, ain't nobody going to smash no way. So you don't really want to end up in that situation. Am I keeping it too real?
I don't think that's because I feel like men lose their sex drive sometimes quicker than women. Mm-hmm. But okay, I'm going to let you have it.
Yeah, I agree. Women's parts work longer than men's parts. Like that will stay fresh for a long time without any help from anyone. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, but what I'm saying is you get to an age where you have all of these standards for yourself as a woman and as a man. And then when you get past, okay, remember when you were like super young, everybody told you it's okay to make mistakes because you're cute. You know what I mean? It's cute. You'll grow out of this. At a certain point in time, you are no longer cute. And now it's just, nobody's dealing with that BS anymore. So as a woman or man who's celibate, that stuff is cute until you about 40-something years old and you meet another 40-year-old. He like, what's up? And you're like, oh, yeah, I'm celibate. He like, bye. You too old for all of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, even at 30-something, it's kind of like that because I mean, everybody's journey is different, but I know a lot of men that would just be like, nah, I'm not even, just because I feel like it's so, but it's true, it's true. It's like, I kind of did that like briefly in my 20s, but it was more so of a soul searching thing, like, I mean, like into my own and being like vibrating higher, but I was like, all right, it's been like 6 months, 8 months, all right, let's get this done. So I think it's just like, again, it depends on the person. But if you're 40 and you ain't fucking like 10 years, I don't. Do you know what to do anymore? Like,
although I love that Alexis said that's what training Yo, I love that.
Man, I watch it so much porn because that's not how it is. Like, it's not. Stop.
These are facts. When it comes to you, Alexis, I think that you haven't had an orgasm because you would definitely know. Like you would know.
Because some people in their brain, I've researched this a lot, guys. Okay, trust me. But some people like, because I'm like, what the heck is wrong with me? But some people chemically, the sexual experience is not as potent as for other people. And I'm thinking I might be that person, but maybe not. I don't know.
No, I'm gonna tell you this.
If you have to ask and you don't know, I don't think it happened. Just only because it's such a euphoric experience.
Like, I can describe what I think is happening.
Yeah, like, and this happened tonight. Somebody.
That's the rhythm. That is not how it goes.
You're like at a roller coaster, and then you're on a roller coaster, and you're like, oh my gosh, this is so fun. This is so fun. And you're like expecting to go down, but then you're like, oh, I'm just gonna go back down the hill now.
No, it's more like when you get to the top and it's like,
oh, okay, yeah, I haven't fallen off. My eyes haven't seen the glory. I've only been to the mountaintop, but I haven't come back down. Okay, so that's what we're working on. That's my goal. Woo.
So here's the thing. Damn, I guess I'm done at 62. Hey, Kevin, sometimes, man.
No. The entangled guy is 57. It works.
$100. Wow, fun.
Yo, let me tell you something. 57, you out here wilding. You understand me? Because you only, what, 28, 27?
Me?
Yeah.
Sure.
Nice. That, for me, like, yo, first of all, shout out to the 57-year-old out here slinging that thing. But wait a minute. This is
trying to lock it down and
Hold
give
on.
me a child. Like,
we gotta stop everything right now.
Okay, Samuel.
Just said, I always said to myself to date someone who is representation of you and always represent each other well. Samuel Coleman just sent $100 to the super chat. CT clap. Thank you so much. Yo, that's such a blessing. Do me a favor, guys. Hit these women's cash apps. Show them love. It would be truly appreciated because Super Chat takes 30% of the money. So technically, out that 100, I would only get 70. So you get all of the donation that you would like to give directly to our cash apps. That is extremely helpful. And make sure you take care of these amazing women. So here's my thing with that. 57 doing this thing, slanging that thing at 57 is something that is a showman. You understand me? However, what do you think there is inside of you that attracted you to the 57-year-old? Do you have like daddy issues, or did it just come out of like, oh, you know what? I like this guy. He happens to be 57.
Yeah, you know how we age. I didn't know. And I met him like 5 years ago. And it was like, so I met him 5 years ago, and then we like connected, and I like left the country like briefly, and then we went on a date once I got back, and it was just a great time. And then there were some things I was like, I can't date you because you have a whole thing going on over there. But we tried, and I was like, should anything like dissolve, like hit me up, like we could be cool, like you want to go like grab a drink, whatever. But as far as anything goes, like nah, like I gotta draw the line. And on my birthday this year, I woke up and I had a text from him. I was like, oh, that's strange. And so yeah, but like I said, I be having to check people because people don't know what they be doing and letting them know. And it was just, and then he said I wanted a sugar daddy. No, I really like the person is just really, really dope. And my dad and I, we have such an amazing relationship. Like my dad's like one of my friends. And it just, again, I didn't know because he didn't look that age. I just thought maybe.
How old does he look?
Like I've had a hard time dating. Like black guys will say things like "you cute," but I don't date black girls or things like that. And so I was like forced to date outside of my race. So I've dated like I had a Persian boyfriend, a Portuguese boyfriend. And so meeting him, like I was like, okay, black guy, you confident? Let's get it. And then I was like, okay, you got entanglements. So
now what are his entanglements? Married, or he's newly divorced, or what?
He's newly divorced.
Okay.
Yes, but I would say not newly, but he's been divorced for a while.
Even if he wasn't, if he was in a full-on relationship or whatever, ain't nobody judging you, man. You live your life.
Listen, it's just certain things. Like if it's not like terms and like y'all kind of like doing the Will and Jada for real, I don't think she knew because she sent me a message like hell is down the line. I'm like, girl, I don't talk to that man. I don't know him.
You had a woman hit your inbox with some BS. What did she say?
Woman.
This is so and so. Like, how do you know him? What have y'all been doing? I'm like, we ain't doing nothing. Like, so just be honest. Like, I didn't do anything. Like, I didn't take any advances. Like, he was trying to fly me private places. I wasn't going.
He was trying to fly you private places, and you didn't go.
Yes.
Wow.
Contact information is my question. I don't know.
Alexis trying to get flew.
Listen, I don't know. Like, what's your question?
You have his contact information. I don't know. Is he blind?
Do you have his contact information? What she needs out of you?
I mean, the thing is this. I met him at the dry cleaners. Go hang out at the dry cleaners.
Just any random dry cleaner. Just go to that dry cleaner.
I'm on Thursday in La Jolla, but I would say the best place to meet guys in LA are, I would say, it's by location. Like I've met men at basketball games. I love to go to basketball games. I had drinks just randomly one day at the Beverly Wilshire. When I used to work in Beverly Hills, met a nice guy. So it just depends. I'm not sure if you're gonna meet him at the J spot or the but
here's the thing. What I want to do is I see two brothers in the waiting room. I'm gonna get their opinion real quick. Antonio, I'll come to you first. Overton, I'm gonna come to you next. Before I come to you guys, so here's the thing. Alexis, right, that's what I was saying. So Alexis, could you date an older man? Would you see yourself getting mopped up by the young 57?
It's funny because I
just didn't know because Black people don't age. You know, we look like this because you think I'm 26.
Yeah. I joke about like not dating older guys because I always joke about like my friends. I'm like, 30, old, but like, I mean, that's a joke. But I think it'd be weird. I don't know. There's this guy. I think I told you about this one time at Comedy Union CT about this old guy at my job who's like probably older than my dad, and I was like, but I just think it would be weird, especially because not only am I young, but I act young. So I just feel like it would be weird that like it would feel more like a older brother dad relationship, which would probably not be, unless people are into that, but that feels weird to me. I wouldn't want that vibe of like someone who's like old enough to be my parent. Feels weird. But like maybe 30, I feel like for me, 35 is pushing it. It's like, ooh, I don't know about this. This is a gap here. I'm 24.
How old are you?
24.
Oh, yeah, absolutely not. No, 35. No, 35, yes. Because that's like, yes. That's
snap. That's like 35.
When I was 27, I dated he just turned 40.
So here's Alexis, you are 24. This is my advice no matter what. You need to live your life. Do everything crazy you could ever imagine. Do things that you would never do. Because when you turn 30, that shit ain't gonna be cute no more. You understand me? You need to do all of that within the next 6 years. You better be 30 with a story. Yeah, I remember I had sex outside of a gas station. It was quick though. You like, do it. Because when you turn 30, you're gonna be looking at you wild. You understand me? Let me bring in Antonio. Antonio.
What up?
So you've been watching the show. What are your thoughts so far, man?
Hello. Alexis, hello. Also to you. My thoughts. Yeah, y'all still young. Do what you got to do. Life is way too short to be out here second guessing. Is this person right? Is that person right? Sometimes you actually have to live in the moment because the next moment isn't guaranteed, if that makes sense.
Absolutely.
So I can tell you my background. I'm on my third marriage. And I am only 39. And look what all this gray hair and beard gets you when you on your third marriage trying to make relationships work. So life is too short to worry about, is this person right? Yes, no. You know when someone's right.
Hold on,
someone's wrong.
Hold on a minute. First of all, Spawn of Greatness is out here doing work. He just sent the super chat, which I don't know. I'm telling y'all, hit their Cash App because I can't get them the super chat money. He just sent $100 to Tender Lovins. You understand me? So what you do is, if you have the Cash App, go to $ Tender Lovins, go to $ Alexis Bradby. Make sure you support these young ladies. However, in the meantime, CT clap right now for Spawn of Greatness. You're doing your thing. We're grateful. Now, here's the thing.
Send that to my Cash App. I need games.
I'm going to send you $100 just because. But from now on, if anybody said anything, go to the Cash App, guys. Don't do the super chat. Go to the Cash Apps, please. That is way quicker than anything else. And Dominique, you might have to do a little titty twerk for that. That brother done came. Yeah, that's $70.
Good job.
So now let's see. Age ain't nothing but a number, except if you are. That was petty, D. Lee.
That was hella petty.
So now you're in your third marriage, man. Now what? Give me the reason.
And you 39, correct?
39.
Wow.
39. So you're not giving. So is it that you just are hoping? I don't know what has. Well, you're married now.
Yes.
So how does that differ from, if you don't mind me asking, from the two previous? Like, yeah.
Well, the first one, when I first got married.
Okay.
When I first got married, I was in my teens because I was in the military. So I married at like 19. Yeah, I married at 19, high school sweetheart. We had a kid when I was 18. It fell apart. Second marriage, it was my high school crush, the girl next door. After I got divorced, I got married to her. That only lasted for a month.
No.
Yeah.
I get a no. Does everyone know that?
Yes.
A month.
Yes.
Y'all, I want to tell you, my first boyfriend just resurfaced, and he got 3 kids, 3 different baby mamas. And he stood me up one time. We supposed to finally hook up, because I ain't never have sex with him. Man, I'm like, nah, I ain't even going that route.
So this marriage has been going for about 6 years now. And I'm going to tell you this. I don't know if anybody knows me in this room. I don't need to be married. Make sure she ain't listening.
You have to be on number 4, ladies and gentlemen. Okay.
No, there will not be a number 4. I'm gonna go back to my whorish ways.
Okay.
Because that's me. I know who I am. You have to know yourself before you do anything. Once you know yourself, then you can do anything in the world. Yeah. Relationship wise, money wise, work wise, whatever you want to call it. You can do whatever you want to do once you know exactly who you are and how you operate.
What's your sign?
I'm a Gemini.
I knew it. I was like, this is all air.
No shit.
Yes, I did, because I'm telling you, that is some air sign stuff. I'm an Aquarius. I know. I know I meet one.
So
I'm like,
so what I feel like is that you it ain't Thursday, but I feel like you're shooting your shot at Dominique. But
no, I'm not. I'm not at all. At all. But no. But it's the truth. Once you know what you're capable of, what you want, how you operate, what you will accept, what you won't accept, and what you like and dislike, what else is left?
Yeah.
You know, what else is left? Me, I don't like answering to anybody, but I like companionship.
Yep.
You know, so I'd rather be left alone, but I still want someone there. So being married is almost like an addiction, but it is what it is.
Okay. Man, you are keeping it all the way 1,000. I hope that your wife is not a Team CC member.
No, she is not, which is a good thing. She is upstairs.
What's the wife sign?
She is also a Gemini.
Is it her third marriage?
Yeah, you'll be fine.
No,
it's always exciting.
Me and female Geminis don't get along. It doesn't work.
Tricky trainer. I heard what you said. This is your. So look, let me stay in the room right now, Antonio. I'm about to bring in Overton. Overton, welcome to the stream. How are you, good brother?
What's up, man? Can I just say that I've been following you, CT, and I like everything that you do, bro. Everything.
Oh, blessings, man. Thank you so much, bro.
Hello,
are you single,
lady.
man?
No, not at the moment.
Nice.
Not at the moment, but when I can remember when I was, I made it so that it's like a gauntlet you have to go through to get to know me. It's not easy, and it's not something that's gonna be handed to you. So dating me, you got to go through some stuff first.
Oh.
Okay, so it's a survival game. What you saying?
Yeah. You got to go through some stuff first. I'm just not gonna hand you the keys and the security codes overnight. That just don't happen.
That makes sense. So first of all, man, I appreciate all the love. Where's work? What city you in?
I'm in Sacramento, California.
Nice.
Okay.
Sacramento is around the Bay, but they do not like you to call it the Bay. It is Sacramento, and then the Bay.
But I'm from Vallejo, California, home of Mac Dre and home of Mac Dre, and I'm from the Bay, but it's cheaper to live in Sacramento.
Nice. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for coming in, brother.
Yeah. And I appreciate you too, brother. You funny. You be killing me every time, man.
Oh man, I appreciate you, bro. Team CT all day.
That building is probably not secure right now. I mean,
that building is So I'm really on a mission now. I want Alexis. I don't want you to date a bad guy. I don't want you to end up with a bad guy. But I need you to date some guys that ain't shit. You understand me? Like you have to date some guys that ain't shit.
Alexis, 24. You need one night, maybe a one night stand or two. I'm not telling you how to live your life, but I'm telling you, and don't let them turn into like consistent things because it's never that great after that one time. I'm just being honest. But have a good time, and also really learn your body and what you want, because it's like just bigger than sex. Like I said, it's always an experience. And if somebody ain't doing it right, to the left. Well, technically, it's this way because the camera.
Now, here's the thing. Make sure y'all don't curse in your comments because I want to make sure I post your comments on the page. So no cursing because this will not be able to have repost value if you do now. So, let's see. Yes, Dominique is from the Midwest and Alexis is as well because that's not really South. Tennessee.
Where you from?
I'm from Tennessee, so the South.
That's not.
She's below the Mason-Dixon line. I am from St. Louis. Yeah, it's below the Mason-Dixon line.
How come you don't have an accent?
I can.
Alexis, don't call me. Keep it real.
Hold on, we'll bring in Mona Love just joined. What's up, Mona? How you doing?
Hey guys, how are you?
Oh, hi.
I gotta get my hair done, so don't look at
No, you're beautiful.
Don't look at the top of your head right now. That's what you're saying. So, Mona, you were telling us you're 53. You're in a situationship, pretty much. You kicking it, right?
Yeah. Well, I was married for 20 years.
Oh wow. Okay.
We separated in 2018. Got divorced in 2019, and I was with one guy, old time friend, and it got smothering from like day 2 when he wanted a toothbrush, and I was like, "We're not doing this." So, found this guy who's definitely not even remotely my type. I have a certain type. This guy just came out 100% real. Said, "Look, I'm just looking for this, that, and the other." I was like, "Holy me too. Me too. What we gonna do?" And that's been like a couple of months now. We have our little adult sleepovers, Adult
sleepovers. I like how that.
I said, if you want to be married, he used to be married also. I said, if you want to get married again, just let me know. You find somebody that you're interested in, let me know. Because I know Aaron, I don't do all of that. I was like, and I'm not looking to get married. I wasn't very good at it, so I'm not gonna do it again.
Oh, let me stop you. Hold on. We got C. Leonard Brown or Clenard Brown 7243 just sent $5. CT clap for you, fam. Thank you so much for the love. Again, everybody who was watching, if you would like to donate money, it is always appreciated. We are grateful, but hit the cash apps, please. Do not do the super. Do what you want, but I'm just telling you what is going to get the quicker attention. Check cash app, ladies. Anybody sent you anything? Let me know while it is happening. Mona, so your 53 is going down for you. How long have y'all been in that?
Couple of months, and this is him calling. It's so funny. Couple of months, but it was weird because COVID had us both messed up as far as work. I was in a better position where, you know, I didn't have to scramble and try to hurry up and get my unemployment and stuff like that. I was in a really good position. So I was just kind of waiting for him to catch up. He just now started working. And so now we're not going to see each other because he's truck driving. So we're not going to see each other except like the weekends maybe. So I got to save those weekends. But it's working. I mean, like I said, at this age, all my children are grown, 18 to 37. All the kids are grown. So I can do what I want to. And what I don't want to do is be locked into something that I'm not going to feel good about. Like the other guy, and Antonio, I'm not marriage material. I don't want anybody telling me where to go, when we could go. I can't go unless you go. And no, I don't want all of that. I mean, I'm not trying to be shady or anything, but I just know what I want. You know, and I found it for now. So as long as it keeps on working, that's what I'm gonna do.
How long? I mean, not how long. How old is the guy that you're dealing with?
He just had a birthday 2 days ago. He's 54.
Oh, just 3 years younger. I'm thinking it's like a young.
No, I'll be 54 in September.
Oh, y'all the same age. That's dope. So, nice.
What's your sign? You giving me a little air too?
Virgo.
All right, I appreciate Mona staying there. I'm about to go to Mike real quick. Thank you so much for being here.
Nice meeting you.
Enjoy your weekend. Okay.
Oh, she's so cute.
That was dope. Mona is adorable. Let me come to Mike.
Dope.
Mike, what up?
Thomas, what's good, player?
How are you, man?
Doing fine. Big fan of your work.
Oh, blessings, man. Thank you. What city you in?
I'm in Voorhees, New Jersey.
Oh, Jersey. Nice. So you single, man? You in a relationship? Talk to us.
I'm single. Got out of a relationship a couple of months back, and yeah, I'm just loving it. I had a question for the ladies, though. Something that no one ever touched on, which I do give a lot of good relationship advice. Has anyone ever considered being in a polyamorous relationship?
I think I'm in one. I said I was entangled.
Yeah, but it didn't seem like it was like two guys like not at the same time though, right?
Who said that they didn't overlap?
Oh, I'm asking. That's what I'm asking. Like, because you didn't give details about it, so I was like, okay.
I don't want somebody to pull this up. They're gonna pull up. It is what it is, and oh well. Like, I don't care. Like,
so Dominique, are you?
That is something.
Hold on. We just got. Go ahead, Alexis. Talk about it.
I got some money from Supercia Crawford. She said miles on my box. Thank you.
Nice. Look at that.
Okay.
That
is something I actually kind of like think about all the time because I have a few friends that are in polyamorous relationships. And I think it's really dope when people can find a place where they can navigate and do things that work best for them. But sometimes I also wonder what are the rules? Like, can you catch feelings for somebody, or is it just like hooking up, or can you actually have like multiple like partners? Like, what does that entail? It's definitely something that I thought about because I feel like my life's gonna end up that way.
From my understanding, it can be different formations. I have like a friend who's like super into it, and there's like letters. Like it can be a V where it's like two people or one, or it's a W where it's like two V's put together, or it could be like an X or like all these other shapes. So like it just depends on what you want, I think. So it could be like you're the point person, right, and there's two guys, and they like both love you. They're friends with each other, or maybe not, but like you're the connecting piece. So that could be fun.
It's like K. Michelle said, if only I could build me a man You see everything.
Here's the thing. First and foremost. So you're dealing in this entanglement. Do each of the brothers know about each other?
Actually, yes.
Elaborate.
Because the main guy that I've been seeing for like the past 3 years had called while I was at the other dude's house, and I had his picture on my phone, and then it pops up when he called. And then when I started to converse and have conversations with the main guy, I was like, I'm just letting you know I've been dating somebody. I am kind of seeing somebody. So I just want to be honest with you. And so they know.
But they haven't met each other and dealt with you in the same room with each other.
But I have a friend that has a podcast, and she's had her exes like on one show, and I am determined to do something similar. What they gonna say about me?
Here's the thing. I love it. Like, own that joint. Have fun. This is what you don't realize as women. A lot of you guys have the power to tell people exactly what it is. Like, you have the power to say, listen, I'm dealing with you, I'm dealing with him, I'm dealing with her, and y'all are gonna come over and we all gonna do this thing together. And if they have the feelings for you, like a lot of times you say that they have the feelings for you, they will go with your program. And if they don't get a chance to be into your life.
And I think a lot of times, like how I even ended up in this situation, it's like people don't listen. And so I'm like, yo, if I've been honest with you, and like I had to break that down to old dude, I was like, yo, not old dude, not the old guy. But I was like, yo, look, I've been honest with you. I have been very vocal in what I need from you. And there are some things that are just not being met. And I've even presented, I'm like, okay, well, if you can't meet me here, then do I need to date other people while you are trying to figure out your shit? I've given you that floor. I've given you the opportunity. And then you still want to be, like, not that it's inconsistent, but it's just like, he's a workaholic. And I feel like there's a happy balance, but I get it when you're on the brink of things, and I'm not trying to take away from it. I would never do that because I want you to get the bag. But I feel like if you can't articulate and have certain tough conversations, and you're just like brushing over it, and you're not listening, what are we doing?
Got you. All right, let me see. Mike, any last words before I drop you up out of here, good brother?
Nope, just want to say I'm a big fan, and I appreciate y'all for doing your thing on here.
Oh, wait, let me ask you, man. Are you in a poly relationship? You asked Dominique and Alexis about this. Are you in one? Do you have that situation at the house?
No, I don't have that situation. No, but I just thought I'd ask.
I feel like you got a girlfriend you want to pick up right now.
Hey, well, I'm just Team CT. I get the cookie to the cookie. Get God!
All right, then, boy.
Catch y'all later. Peace.
All right.
He was beautiful. I'll say it. Okay.
What you say, Alexis?
Eyebrows.
What did you say?
I said, I'll say it. He was beautiful. Okay. Moving on.
Hey, Mike, hit Alexis cash ad. Show her a cash.
You see, hey Mike, you got a very supportive woman of your looks in here.
Alexis, be sure to check your request DM. Mike, send her a DM.
That's hilarious. Let's see. Is it driver greed? You seem like trouble. So, see, she picked up on it too. Mike seems like trouble. Lamar says it's not for, it belongs to. But you're butchering the shit out of my catchphrases. Now, so Alexis, I definitely want that to happen for you. I want you to be in a couple of relationships that aren't relationships. You got to smash and dash.
Emotional. I just be in my feelings.
Alexis, you in LA?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna DM you.
She's like, I'm gonna send you if you do. Just T-Bone down at the
okay. Don't be a hoe, but I'm saying I'm gonna guide you, like in the right direction though. Cause I don't want you wasting your time with somebody like that's potential. We don't want to be with potential. Somebody,
Let me go to Trident. I'm about to bring him in here. Tricky Trident, what's up, brother?
What's cracking, my guy? Hello, everybody.
Hi, Tricky. Hi,
I came in here simply to speak to Alexis and say You have to experience. And that's the word here. Because, like, you wouldn't want an inexperienced barber or something doing your hair.
That's true.
So, and the mistakes that you would make in life is what you're going to use to guide you to a great relationship in the future. Oh, no, I don't want that guy because, trust me, I know, but you don't know. And that's the only problem that's going on right now. That's why they're like, you got to experience stuff. Be a little, twerk a little bit, something.
I twerk.
You be twerking. Follow her on IG and TikTok. She be twerking.
She said, I'm putting it out there. They just ain't taking it, baby.
Hold on, what the hell? Tangerine just said, I know I want to take Alexis on my wing. You ain't got no damn wings. Stay there.
I'll be waiting on my boo Tange. Like, can I call you Tange? Tangerine?
Damn. Yeah, you can call her Tan. She definitely likes
I
Tangerine.
love Tangerine. She just has an amazing spirit, by the way. Tangerine, you have a beautiful spirit, and I think you are so amazing. Like, just exude. I love women that exude confidence and everything. Like, Tangerine is so dope, and I love that she's a go-getter. So
These are the facts. Yeah, y'all got your compliments. Clenara Brown says both y'all sexy, Slim. Ooh, look at that.
Exactly. Both are beautiful women. And it's like I said, I'm only 27. So like I fear the next 3 years because it's like these are like quote unquote my last chances before I'm set in who I am. But it's like I want to experience life, go somewhere. Not just America. Let's go somewhere just to say we did it, experience it, I don't know this culture. I don't know that culture. Let's go here. Let's research, and finagle a little bit. And that's why I say I don't want the chains of monogamy like to hold you. Because like, I ain't gonna lie. If a girl get a chance, we had some concert, some big celebrity, go ahead. But I'm with you. I'm your girl. Exactly. Go experience that. You ain't never seen Trey Songz naked. This is something new for both of us.
Listen. Do not allow society's pressures and standards to navigate your life. I've always gone against the grain, and that's just been my life. And experience life on your terms. Like, have a great time. Don't dread these next 3 years. You're gonna be 30, and when I tell you, I turned 30, and it was like the best thing that happened to me because you kind of, like he said, like at some age, it's not cute anymore. Like certain you know better. And so at 30, you're gonna know better and you're gonna like move like off of that experience and you're gonna know what you want. You might still play around a little bit and have a good time, but at the end of the day, you know you. So it's about learning you in this process. Because I'm telling you, when I turned 30, I was like, cut my hair off. I got a new attitude, platinum blonde. I really did.
I thought about
you gotta be an air sign. You just gotta be an air sign.
I'm telling you, yo, my moon is Leo though.
I'm a moon Pisces, a sun Pisces. I'm all Pisces mostly.
Oh, you're very emotional.
You would think.
And stubborn. You're very stubborn.
That part, we just kind of go with the flow. I follow the waves.
All right. Well, appreciate you, Tricky. Thank you for coming in, fam. You on PS4 or Xbox?
I am on PC and PS4.
Right,
Tricky
cool.
tried it on everything. You can find me.
Hit me, Rick Stride, right on PS4. I'm playing the game after I finish the show. Get at me.
Gotcha.
My guy. Let me get... we got. I want to see some more women in here. I got my boy Antonio still in here, and Nico, I'm coming to you. I want to see ladies. Hit that link. Come in here and join us. We want to hear more women's perspective. I love to talk to the ladies. Coming to Nico. What's up, fam?
Yo, what's up?
What's up? What made you click? Look, you came in yet? What up?
Yo, I just love your content. I don't even know what y'all talking about. I just clicked on. I just got on Facebook and I seen the link. I was like, oh, so I can join the chat.
Oh man, that's love, brother. I appreciate the love, man.
Yeah, no problem.
Blessings, man. We talking about relationships, and lives. We talking to the ladies. Shout out to Autumn. Just hit the Cash App. Thank you so much, Autumn. CT class.
Yes, shout out to Autumn. She hit me too.
Absolutely, Autumn on her thing, tricking off that bread for your boy. Anyway,
y'all got Cash Apps up?
Yeah, man. Cash App is right.
I need that one too. Also, Autumn, thank you as well.
Look at Autumn blessing the squad. Oh, love you back, Joy. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Yes. So, Nico, what city you in, man?
I'm in Washington right now. I'm in Silverdale. I'm from Detroit, though.
Oh, nice. D-Town, my whole situation, man. I love that. Hometown love. So, you single, you in a relationship? What's up?
I was talking to someone who is poly, so I was kind of doing a poly. I'm not poly. She was poly.
Well,
yeah,
with
girlfriend.
Her, poly as well.
But I wasn't.
So you were like the point. She's like the V, and you were one of the guys, and she had another guy.
Yeah, I was like one of the branch offs. She was the main. I was on branch off. Wasn't talking to nobody or messing with anybody else. But I was fine with it because she told me what was up. But I realized I couldn't do it. Because I'm an emotional person, so I get attached. I would want time and stuff like that, and she got to break her time up, things like that, which was cool, fine. Like we're still cool and everything like that. I just really couldn't do it.
Was he the primary person? Like he was?
It was a girl. She had a girlfriend.
My girl got a girlfriend.
Wow, that's dope. Okay,
yeah. So we did a couple of things, a couple of group activities, but yeah, she had a girlfriend. But
so
she told me that.
I understand she told you it was very honest and everything forthcoming, but how does that go with, did you feel like you were constantly competing with her girlfriend, or did you feel like, all right, she loves me and I'm the only guy, so that's what matters?
At first I felt like I was competing, but she had known her girl for a minute because they had worked together. She had known him for a minute. And so at first I felt like I was competing, but then I realized I didn't have to compete. I just really had to just be myself, and she was just fine with that. So we got to a point where everything was just cool. We would go on dates and do everything like that. But for me, it was like, I guess, the time management. Like I wanted time. Sometimes I would be there, and her girl would call, and they would be on the phone and stuff talking. I didn't trip. Like I didn't get mad at her, but I started feeling some type of way. And after a while, I was just like, all right, yeah, we probably should just be friends.
So are you guys still friends now?
Yeah, we still cool. We still talk to each other. I'm actually doing a pack out, and she brings her stuff over here to get packed out myself. We're both in the military, so.
First of all, thank you so much for your service, brother. Let me throw that out there right now. Blessings and thank you so much for your service, man.
Yeah.
That already in itself is extremely.
You a Cancer?
No, I'm a Capricorn.
Oh, he about that too.
So you still friends over there? You still friends with the girl, or you guys don't talk anymore?
No, we're still friends.
Oh, nice. Smashing friends or just friends?
We have a couple of times. I went over to pick up something, and then I was chilling for a minute, and then it happened.
She picked it up on me. I see what you're talking about, brother. I see what you're putting down.
She initiated it though,
because
I wasn't gonna do it. I went over there just to kick it, and then drop some stuff off, and then it turned into something else.
Hey, as it should. You understand me? Now, appreciate you, man. Thank you for sharing, man. Thank you for being involved. And Team CT all day.
Hey. Also, Mona sent me some money. Thanks, Mona.
Nice. Appreciate you, Mona. Appreciate that. So, who we have? Oh, look at who we have in the room.
Shout out to Simone.
Simone, thank you for blessing the lady with the Cash App. We have a young lady that is very near and dear to my heart coming in the room. Young Tank.
Hi, ladies. Hi. Mona, that's dope. That's a 53-year-old, right? Who has the grown-ass relationships and sends you some money. That's dope. Clayton, I saw how you was looking when Nico said that she had 2 women and him, and you was like, ooh, that's dope. Tange, stop it. Knock it off. Knock it off. I saw how excited you got.
I didn't
Knock
get
it
excited.
off. These other women, they can come and go, but we're not gonna be in no real ass relationship together. No.
I was happy for him.
Whatever. So yeah, I've been enjoying this show. I love that Alexis, you are bringing a very opposite dynamic to what Clayton is used to when he's talking to the young ladies, and Dominique is bringing that seasoned dynamic, not the one that knows how to get a sugar daddy, but he ain't necessarily a sugar daddy, but she also knows how to find some love. So I like what's happening here, and just wanted to tell y'all I'm enjoying the show. You got any questions for me, sir? CT, I'm a huge fan. Oh my God, CT, thank you for oh my God, it's about the kids. It's about the kids. Well, I can ascertain. Please call me CT. Don't call me TC. It's CT. I get the cookies.
The connection is crazy. The connection is crazy.
It's like amazing.
The internet is wild out here. Anyway, let's see. Let me bring in.
That
We
was
got
so fun. Okay.
Ham. No, actually, Tiani. Or is it Tiana? What's up, Tian? Is it Tian or Tiani?
Tiani.
Tiani.
Okay.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Spicy.
Olivia,
aka Spice Price.
Are
One
you
of the-
named after T-Boz?
Huh? Yeah.
Named after T-Boz?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah, my mom liked T-Boz and she instead put an E with it instead of Tiana. So yeah.
Yeah, no, because that's T-Boz's name. Okay, that's cute.
Thanks, Darnell. Appreciate you, man. So Spicy. Oh, hold on. Young Jack. What up, Young Jack? Love Jack. She's amazing. Now, okay, so Spicy. So you are single and you happen to be a virgin, from what the ladies don't know.
Yes, I am. I am a lovely virgin, also Virgo. So yeah.
How old are you? Tell the people. This is what's so impressive.
I'm 26.
26-year-old virgin. I'll let you. Now, what are you waiting on? Are you waiting for a true relationship, or are you just like, you know what? Whoever just seemed cool, I'm gonna give it to them.
During those hormonal times, I feel like that, but really, I think it's just if I find the right person, or more or less like, I know a lot of it is me because I know I'm still going through with a lot of emotional parts because I'm an emotional person, but I know like if I can get past that, I know like I feel like I'm gonna be like the one, like the clingy person. So I'm like, ooh, I don't want to be like clingy, and then you a person who's like, yeah, I just wanted to say hi right quick and bye, like, you know. So I don't know. I guess maybe if I find that right person.
I don't want you to rush it. Like, it's not something that you. All right, Tangerine, I'll bring you back in. God. Oh, she left the room. You got to come back in the green room. Anyway, you're not missing anything. I feel like you just don't know what you're not missing because you just haven't had it yet. But it's not really anything huge because even when you start doing it, you ain't going to have no orgasm yet. So it's like, it ain't really fun until you learn how to have an orgasm.
Well, see, the thing is, I do like, I'm a virgin from the male to female perspective. And even from the woman to woman perspective, but like when it comes to other things, as in like toys and stuff like that, I ain't no virgin that part. I already like that part, huh?
I was like, she know. I knew that. I knew
like
it.
I knew like, you know, like I've had I've known about sex and stuff like that since I was a young kid because I was the one who was always the curious type, and that curiosity definitely killed the cat. But it's been
literally.
But it's just where it's like I've been more or less the one to try and like I didn't mind trying out things. Sorry, Mom, if anybody's watching. But like I want to try out different things. But it's just where I was like, I'd rather do that, try it out that way than try it out with the physical, because I was, like I said, I was always scared like I was gonna get pregnant or something like that. And people around here, I'm not saying they all bad.
Where are you?
I'm not right one around here yet, you know. Or at least one to try it out.
Yo, Dev Woo, CT clap for you. Just gave $10 to super chat. Thank you. Guys out too. Thank you. So here's what I will ask you, Spicy. Well, not even ask you. Here's the thing: by you using toys this early in the game, you low key are gonna be hard to impress from a male standpoint now. Because you've already learned yourself, you already know what you like. So any guy that doesn't give you that, it's kind of like you done destroyed your vagina already.
No. I do not. I'm not a. Okay, I don't know if I can say. I'm not a.
I know what she's saying.
I'm not one for like, you know. Yeah, like I'm just.
You flicking the bean. I got you.
Just hi, how you doing? BT focus. Like. Yeah, like it's like for me, I'm not like I have tried it that way, but it's just where like for me that's not my I knew because I was like I don't want to be where like, you know, wind tunnel. I didn't want nothing like that to try.
Right.
Yeah. So I was
talking about MP when the girls get too crazy with it, then it becomes like, all right,
Okay,
look,
so
I'm about to just get my toy out of me.
Every person don't have that. Some of us just have a rabbit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And see, because I won't, because then I won't show y'all what was gifted to me that I don't use. Because I don't want that. Like, I don't know
what we've been talking about. Is this still about?
I already know. Like, when it comes down to it, there's a preferable amount of, inches of stuff that you would kind of like to have, and I'm like, I already know. I ain't trying to be like. I ain't trying to get no. I'm not trying to be destroyed and try to I'll run. I'll run away.
Here's the thing. Let me clear this up. E-Man said it. MP said it. Let me tell you something. I'm not saying destroy her vagina as far as toys and she doesn't. I'm saying that once you do something amount of time, it's like if a guy masturbates too much before learning how to have sex, he then doesn't know how to do that as a woman. So used to doing it on his own. I'm not saying destroy her vagina like she's gonna blow herself out. I'm saying like she needs to still be able to be pleasured by a man, because you could get so locked into a formula of masturbation.
That's true.
That's what I'm saying. I know what I'm saying.
No, but also with this, when Tiani does experience that with her partner, she now knows how to be vocal because she knows what she likes.
Right.
She tell him how we touch her there. I think sometimes like people, we get in this notion of, I get this guy and he just has to know what he needs to do, like what to do. Well, you're going to be completely different from the last experience that he had. So you might need to guide him. There's nothing wrong with that. Mm-hmm. So she's gonna say, yo, like touch me here, or do this, or kiss me there. No, she gonna be all right.
I feel like Dominique is hard to make please, is what I feel like. I feel like if a guy is inside, you like, oh, can you go to the left?
I'm like that. I'm like, yeah, touch me, daddy. Yeah, touch me. Well, it was a dude sucking my toes. I didn't even like that shit. I was like, yeah, daddy, keep going, suck them toes. It was weird. Sucking my toes.
What is one of the great? First of all, thank you, Spicy. Let me take you out.
Good job. Happy sexing. Shout out to Dante Powell for the money. Thank you so much.
Nice, Shantae Powell. Appreciate that, baby girl. Now, so what is a weird thing a guy has asked you guys to perform sexually with him?
You go. I'm just laughing. You go.
Go ahead, Dominique. I know you about to come in here with one time it was
I just want to say it may not be a guy asking me. I might have asked the guy, could I peg them? I think we talked. Was you on that show episode? Zoom with
No, I was not.
Oh. But I'm trying to get my best friend to do it, because my best friend, like, I feel like he'd be down to do it because he's gay. So I'm like, yo, let me peg you real quick. He's not with it.
Real quick?
Let's try. Because listen, my best friend likes men. And then I found out recently that he slept with a woman, and I was like, why didn't you tell me that? Like, we tell each other everything. You didn't tell me that. He said, oh girl, it was just, years ago. And
so what you're saying, your guy, your gay best friend, it sounds like you're jealous that he had sex with a woman because now you want to sleep with him.
No, I want to peg him because I know that's what he likes, because he a bottom.
So
why you gotta do it?
Right.
I don't care about stuff like that. I'm in competition with myself. I don't care about nothing else.
You say what?
I say I'm in competition with myself. I don't care about nobody else.
So exactly, Tangerine. Tangerine asked the same question.
Why do you want to peg him? That's
because Tange, I feel like straight men really not about that life. Like, I feel like they always say anything goes, but then there are boundaries.
The butthole.
There are things that they won't do, but they want me.
Alexis, timing. Her timing. Okay.
But that's the thing, is like, men always think being sexual and being hypersexual means, we want to have a threesome, or let's bring this chick involved. And it's never like, let's bring another dude involved. Like, if I said, yo, I want to sleep with you and another dude, that's off limits because it's gay. It's not gay. I didn't say that you had to sleep with him, but it's just like, men, especially sometimes Black men, not every Black man, some, there are like certain things that they just can't do because it's gay. I didn't say that you had to sleep with him. I'm saying maybe I want to be penetrated and also have something in my mouth or things like that. And so I feel like men are not open to that, but then they want to have butt play and play in your butt all day. Why can't I play in yours?
So let me get this straight, man. Let me understand. First of all, I heard everything you said. Okay. I understand everything you said.
I don't think you can process it.
You want to, like, I get it, but why do you want?
I want to dominate somebody, okay?
That's what it is. So will you also be giving him oral fixation stimulation, or will he be eating you, or will you just be purely pegging this man?
I mean, if it's my best friend, I just want to peg him. I don't want him. That's weird.
So you want to have basically a full outfit, some jeans and some boots on. You gonna peg him? He's wild.
No. It could be like, I mean, it could happen. Like, you see what Tricky said? See what Tricky said?
The thumb in the
butt. I don't even like a thumb in my butt. I've had guys that don't do nothing for me.
She just answered it, Olanda. She wants to dominate a man.
Yeah, it's
the only way to do it.
So get this. One of my guys knows that, and so during the act, he took my finger and took it there and said, "Yeah, this what you like. This what you want. This what you want to do." And I was like, "Okay, sure, that's what I want." But yeah.
So you like to dominate men? Understandable. Got it. Got it. All right. Let's
the comments.
Listen, I'm not telling you to peg somebody. I'm just telling you to live a good life.
Okay.
Like Mary Man said, life is short.
It is short. Very short. Mine is much less interesting. My thing that this is the second partner. Nothing exciting. The second partner, which is not weird, but for me it was weird. He was like, "Yeah, suck my finger," and I was like, "What?"
Suck my finger,
which is like tame, I guess. But for me, I was like, "Okay."
Oh,
no, he wanted me to suck his fingers. That's what it was, and I was like, "Okay." I didn't.
As opposed to the other thing.
I don't know. I'm uncomfortable. I don't know.
Wait. Where were his fingers before you sucked?
Nowhere. They were nowhere. It was
okay. Can I ask you a question? I have a question.
Oh no!
If your fingers were there in your box,
no, they weren't.
But would you suck your fingers if they were in your box?
If they were, this is a recent thing that I'm getting over. I know it's weird. Like I'm kind of a germaphobe.
You're clean, right?
Yeah, I'm clean, but see, I'm kind of a germaphobe. Like the whole, even kissing kind of grossed me out when you think about it. I'm like, oh, where your mouth being?
I'd be telling dudes brush their teeth, and I tell them to wash their hands. Mm-hmm. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. Just because like your mouth does hold like a lot of bacteria and stuff, and I don't know where your hands been. I don't think
we got a lot of male fans in here that are down for what Dominique is talking about. That's what's up, guys. More power to everybody in there. Okay, so yeah, you sucked his fingers instead of the other thing, and you were uncomfortable with this whole thing, right, Alexis? You were saying?
I just feel like a lot of men don't nails. What's under your nail bed? I just feel like I don't want it in my. I don't know. It was just weird to me. That was just because my first experience was very. I forgot to mention. So I've had two partners, right? Oh my God, I can't believe I'm saying this on the internet. Anywho, my first partner. Most of my family and friends don't even know this information. Okay. Okay. My first partner was also a virgin. So we were like, we don't know what the heck we doing. And then my second partner was more experienced, and that was weird. And yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. Look, man, did not expect the conversation to go anywhere near here. Let me go to I'm about to bring Hams in. He's been waiting for a while. Hams, what's up, fam?
Yo, what's up, my man? How you doing?
Incredible, brother. How's everything?
Things as well, man. Listen, I want you to tell the people, man, because I don't think a lot of people know. I am such a big Jamie Foxhole fan. A lot of people don't know, man. About 10 years ago, you were like on the Foxhole with some heavy hitters, man. Tell the people about that.
I'm sorry, did I just join your show just now? You said like, yeah, hey, what's up, everybody? We got a guest playing time. Hey, man, tell them about this. Here's the thing, brother. We're not talking about that right now, but I was on Jamie Foxx's radio station 10 years ago. Speedy's Comedy Corner, Tangerine, the crew. It was a good time. I was 21 years old, and yeah, it was cool. That's about it.
Cool. Well, listen, man, back then I didn't even know you and Tange was a thing, man. Did you already I just got in probably like 15 minutes ago. So did you already discuss how you and Tange met?
Again, first of all, I don't know. We are talking about relationships and all that good stuff. But since you just came in and you seem to be a member of Team CT, allow me to answer this for you, brother. We were just friends back then, and we became closer as the years went on. And then, bam, we got into a relationship, and the rest is history.
Cool, man. Cool. Well, listen, man.
You kind of look like Rotimi. Yeah.
Listen, man, I'm not gonna even ruin the show, man. So I'll let you get somebody else on, man, since I just kind of joined at the last minute, man.
It's all good, man. Thanks for coming in, bro.
No problem, bro.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Yo, he really looked like Rotimi.
He took over the show. I was like, okay, we doing what he says.
Hey, what's going on, man? Check it out. All right, guys, everybody, this is a very funny comedian, man. This is from Detroit. Y'all gotta give it up for him. Tell the people about that, man. I was like, here's the funny thing. He was so good. I'll answer his questions. That's how good. Yeah. I was like, well, shit, okay. Let me bring back Tan and let's bring in Antonio. What's up, Tan? Talk to us.
What's going on? Y'all catching me while I'm eating pizza.
It's all good. Go ahead, Tan.
Hi, Antonio. Yes, darling.
Hi, Tangerine. Yes, the pizza that I am eating right now is compliments of your DoorDash gift card.
Ah, he was the winner of last week's Shoot Your Shot episode. And the winner gets a DoorDash gift card from my company, Citric Cinema. So you're welcome.
Wait.
Thank you very much.
He's married.
Hey. The winner doesn't get a date with the young lady because we're on quarantine and they can't even see each other. They get a DoorDash this gift card from me.
Hey, respect my game.
So you're a snitch? What are we doing over here, Tender Lovers? What are you doing?
Here's the thing. I wanted to use this as an opportunity. Kirst Mackey or Kirst McKay, I want you to look at the screen right now. You see that? That's how you spell her name. There should
when people get it wrong, he hates it.
There should never be a mistake. Anybody misspelling her name. Okay? Don't spell it like the fruit because she spells it like that. All right?
Where is it? There it is.
All right. Tangerine, you were about to say?
This conversation is really interesting. The pegging took me for a loop. Wanting to peg your best friend, but then saying you don't want to do anything else with him because it's weird because it's your best friend, but you want to peg him. Like this was really interesting. But I'm just listening, and I'm here if anybody has questions about the regular stuff that I know about. But Antonio, what did Antonio come in to say?
Oh my goodness, no. So here's the whole thing about this. The pegging, yeah, I'm not down with that. No, unless you're a homosexual male, no man should be getting anything in his rear end at any time. I'm sorry. That's just me. Unless it's your preference, I just don't get it. I'm not down with it.
It's supposed to be an erogenous zone. I don't know.
Yeah. I've never understood that.
Thank you, Justin.
Second, the whole polyamorous thing. Mm-hmm. So here we go about this. I don't think it's natural for women to be polyamorous. It's more so for men to be that way by nature. And here is why I say that. If you look at the animal kingdom, this is a theory I came up with a long time ago. It's called the lion.
Scientifically proven.
It's okay. Right. I came up with it. It's called the lion's pride theory. If you look at a lion's pride, what is it? It's one male, and it consists of multiple females surrounding him that he mates with and has kids with. And the women, they provide for the whole pride, and the men, they go out hunting. And when the baby lions, the baby cubs come up, the alpha male of the pride, he goes out, hunts with them and all that. Now, what happens if another male tries to invade that alpha male's territory? Some smoke is about to go down. Somebody is about to catch them hands. And 9 times out of 10, the women lion will fight them off. But when the male lion has to fight them off, he will defend his territory. And the same thing goes for primates, apes, gorillas, whatever. My name's Gorilla Tap. It's the same way. A man wants multiple women, but he doesn't want other male competition at the same time.
CC, clap for you, fam. Blessings, man.
Didn't we talk about that, TC, that one night? And I was telling you, like, all the weird, wild things that was happening to me. And I'm like, why is that? Like, why can't a woman do her thing without a man, like, his ego being, like, brutal?
Because men are territorial. Men,
I recognize that and understand that.
Mm-hmm. But no.
Yes, Shakitra, yes.
It's like, also, it's like, it's the same thing. It's like, why can't, or is it that men just can't accept that? Because I feel like women have the power to separate the two, separate feelings, and move through life like freely, but we are restricted and we are taught that we have to live in these certain boundaries, and then this isn't right, and then this isn't right, but it's okay for a man to do it. So it's like, why can't I have multiple partners, multiple situations? If I know what it is and I'm being honest with you and I'm not leading you on, I think that's fair.
Because in a man's mind, there will never be another man besides him. A man can't handle.
Yes, that's what it says on the screen. Yes.
A man can't handle or even begin to imagine another man being with the woman that he's with. Call it ego, call it bravado, call it whatever you want. That's just not the way we're wired.
That's just the way society is right now, and that's how most men are raised, and that's their ego. But just like Spicy Keo put on the screen, there's a whole country in Thailand where the women have multiple men. And if there's a lot of, I follow some polyamorous people online, and they're doing just fine with the woman having multiple men, or with them both having multiple other people on the side and still being a very strong couple, raising a family. So it's possible. But so what you're speaking is in generalizations, of course, because it's what the society we live in makes that the norm. But just know that it's possible.
Yes, those are called outliers.
Go on.
Genetically, like, not even speaking in terms of norms or what society says. In your mind, in any man's mind, when it comes to a woman, I don't want to say it's like a property thing or anything like that, but if a man is in,
they used to come up with goats and say, "I'm taking your daughter for these goats and this food." So go on.
Right. No, she is with me, and no one else will be with her. That's just it. So it's that thing in our mind that tells us, and it's the same thing for women too, in terms of a relationship. But with a woman, I don't want to be with multiple men. I want to be with this one man. But in a man's mind, it's just, I want to get out there and smash as much as I can, and whoever will let me, I will.
All right, so let me stop you, man.
It's quiet.
Hold on, all right, so let me bring you out, Tadio. Tangent, what did I say?
I was calling on you to say something to voice how you felt about all the stuff he was saying.
Cool. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been such an amazing episode. Lust, Loves, and Lies with your boy, CT. first and foremost, I have to go to my amazing guests who were here today. And Tange, because you're still in the room, I am going to come to you as well. Why don't you tell the people what's coming up for you, how they can find you?
Oh, so you don't want to say anything about what he was just talking about. I get it. Okay, so you can find me on.
That's crazy. We just lost connection. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's so much of an honor to just talk to you.
Why you doing my girl like that, man?
What you say, Dominique?
Why you keep doing my girl like that?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
Anyway.
Oh, look, we're going back. Oh, hey.
I've never hung up on you on my shows. I'm so hurt.
I don't call your shows.
You do. I have footage of it. I can prove it.
I never call your show.
Okay, bye. So listen, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Tangerine Sex, Lies, and Videotape show. What is it? Lust, Lies, and Love? What happened to him? So yeah, that was wild what he was talking about, right? But he's right. He's right. But it's 2020, and there used to be a time where we could justify Blacks being separated and, you know, laws against different things that are prejudice. But it's 2020. Things are different. Women are having multiple partners. Yeah, Ken, it was real funny how he hung up on me again. Anyway, Clayton, do your show, man. I'm just listening.
Tangerine be coming up in here. Tangerine and Hams must be related because they come in trying to host that show.
I actually wasn't trying to host. I
don't know if you hear me talking. Anyway, here's the thing. What I'm trying to tell you, Tangerine. When I'm talking, nobody else talks. Okay. Now let's try to unmute it.
1852? No.
What Dominic?
He's a tyrant, tender loving.
That's crazy. I can only hear Alexis right now because women apparently don't understand what I'm saying. Tangerine don't hear it, and neither does Dominique. Alexis, you get it. How's your day going? Is it going well? Is it going well? Is everything working out in your life, Alexis? Is it good? Because Dominique and Tangerine can't hear nothing. You understand me? Now let's try and see if we can take them by punishment real quick. Let's start with Tangerine. Hey, Tangerine, you good?
Oh my God, it's Clayton Thomas. Hi, how are you?
There you go. Right, cool. Let's try Dominique. Dominique, you good?
I'm great.
Nice. There we go. As long as we got control of the room, we good, ladies. Now, Tangerine, as you were saying, what's coming up for you, and what would you like to tell the people?
I'm scared to talk. Thanks so much for letting me chime in on your show for a second. I don't want to bother you. This is your show. This is Clayton's show, ladies and gentlemen. I just stopped by.
CT show.
I'm sorry. He's CT now to y'all. It's CT show. I just wanted to say hi. Thank.
She was. Did y'all hear that?
Yeah, that was funny.
All right. You were. No, I'm not even joking, Tangerine. You were really like your audio went out.
Or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Let's try it again. All right. Say something else.
Something else.
Yeah, you good now. I'm telling you.
I believe you.
You don't have to make that face.
I believe you.
Anyways. This is how she reacts to everything that I ever tell her, by the way. She don't believe nothing.
Why do you think Lies is in the title of the show? Because he's a liar.
It's crazy. It is so crazy.
Like that. I love Tange.
It is so crazy the disrespect that is in this house, man. So Dominique, how can people find you? What's coming up? Oh, also, let me put this on the screen. Andre Lewis just super chatted $2. CT clap for you, fam. Thanks for the love. Exactly, Ken Edwin. The Lord don't like what you was doing, Tash. See? Ken gets it. I know I'm not tripping.
Oh my gosh.
So as you were saying, Dominique, what's coming up? What would you like to share with the people?
You guys can find me on Instagram at St. Angeles. And I am actually working on my own kind of talk web show. It's called Whiskey Sour Libations and Conversations. Mm-hmm. I would love to have you both on as guests because you guys are amazing people. So it's really like conversations over drinks and stuff. So you got to be turned up and having a great time. And we're going to be talking like that real shit.
So here's the thing. I'm definitely going to have you ladies back. Definitely. This is already a fact. Go ahead, Alexis. Tell us what's coming up. What you want to share with the people. How they can find you.
Hi, everyone. Okay, sorry, I'm dramatic. Okay, you can follow me at any platform that exists at Alexis Bradby. That's right, total dictatorship over my name. Okay, so follow me there. TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, whatever. Alexis Bradby. And I was gonna maybe quit it, but maybe I'll keep doing it. I don't know. But I do a show on IG Live, Speak on It Sundays, where I pick a topic, and it's kind of similar to this, where you guys can jump on and like talk and yeah. I don't know.
Why would you stop it?
Because I was like, I don't know. I started it for a reason, and then I was like, do I still feel strongly about this reason? And I was like, I don't know. And if I don't, I'm like, well, I can just stop.
Don't doubt it. Keep going, sis. Keep pushing.
Alexis is so cute. These are the facts. She is so beautiful, and it's not even just outside. I think a lot of times when I tell you that you're beautiful, it's not like, hey, Alexis, you're beautiful. It's like your energy is so bright and pure, and you happen to be attractive as a woman. So you have both those things, and everything's just a whole picture. And that's why I'm like, man, you are so cute and beautiful, man. So
really
please don't ever stop being who you are. Tender Lovins. What was the name of the show, Tender Lovins?
It's called Whiskey Soured Libations and Conversations. I needed something that was kind of neutral, where guys would try and like tune in too. So I came up with that randomly one day with like my god brother in Chicago, and then the Libations and Conversations with my best friend. It's like dope.
Ken Edwin, I'm doing this. You gotta come in here, Ken. It's gonna be crazy. I want to thank everybody who sent money on the Cash App. I want to thank everybody who sent the super chats. Thank you so much. Tomorrow I will be better at keeping a list as it happens, so I can give you guys a recap of the names. I can never thank you guys enough for showing so much love and support to Team CT all day. That is me. That is you guys. So I'm gonna come back tomorrow. I'll probably do 4 o'clock tomorrow. I'll post about it on all my pages where I'm going to be, what time it's going to be, but it's going to be 4 o'clock. I'm going to be on More Lust, Love, Lives, Relationships Talk. It's going to be a good time. Tangerine, Antonio, thank you. Alexis and Dominique, the reason I chose you guys to be on here first with me is because I was like, I want to have a genuine conversation. The last time I did it, I was like, it was just me and I was talking to the members of Team CT. And I was like, let me bring in some women because I love talking to ladies about relationships because you guys give more insight than anybody else. You know what I mean? And it's a lot of opportunity for me to get inside of you guys' heads and to be able to give you guys a man's perspective as well while keeping the space safe and, objective and positive, as opposed to you guys feeling that you guys are being mansplained to or, disrespected. Spicy. Are we doing CT After Dark? Here's the thing. I don't know, Spicy. I feel like CT After Dark is where we talk about sex after midnight. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. What you gonna say, Dominique?
Listen, I ended up in there one day and I don't even know how. I just so happened to wake up to go to the bathroom and check my phone. This fool pulled me in. I was like, well, here I am.
Because here's the thing. So, and this is great. Here's the funny thing. Alexis and Dominique are two separate ends of a spectrum. Like, Dominique, you are this like raw, sexy, beautiful, intelligent woman who has this experience. You know who you are. And Alexis has all of those exact same qualities, but hasn't unlocked anything but the beautiful energy and the sweetness. And she hasn't had the experience to become.
We're gonna be great friends.
Man, it's like once you unlock your power, Alexis, even more than you already have, you're gonna be a monster. Thank you, Jackie.
Absolutely.
Man, Ken, when it got crazy, it was crazy. I might do CT After Dark. Let me play the game for a couple of hours. I might be on Instagram at midnight tonight on the West Coast, and we're gonna do some CT After Dark. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. Alexis, Dominique, thank you for being in here. I will be back tomorrow. I'm gonna try and grow this. We're gonna have a good time. It's Team CT all day.
Some Tricky said, give it a year, Dominique. Gonna make Alexis cut her hair and be a wild child. All right, Tricky, I see you.
She literally just cut her hair too. Her hair was longer. She got braids now, but she got a lot of hair. She cut